name is Jerome Horne. I am the Ridership Experience Specialist for IndyGo in Indianapolis. Yes, that's a city. I'm going to talk to you about all the sexy things we're doing with transit right now. So, first of all, let's get the rumors out of the way. This is Indiana. These are 6 very distinct pictures of the state. These are all 6 different places. We have corn, more corn, more corn, more freaking corn, more goddamn corn, and more goddamn freaking corn. But if you squint, there's a place that's not corn. Indianapolis, the capital of Indiana. We're a bustling metropolis. This photo shows the center of our city, a monument circle. We have an emerging tech sector. We have Salesforce's second largest office in the country, and we're really excited about the things that are happening. Yes, we have transit in Indianapolis. So many times you go to public meetings, people are like, oh, but there's transit? We have transit? Yes, the buses are moving on the street. Oh, I've never been on transit. Well, that's because right now, quite frankly, our transit system is pretty shitty. But we're working on making it better. We're a very auto-centric city. So, a few things you need to understand about Indianapolis. The city, geographically, is very large. We're 400 square miles. We're 400 square miles. And in that 400 square miles is 860,000 people. Essentially, we're about twice the size of Chicago, but only a little bit less than a third of the population of Chicago, which has about 3 million people. So here's a ridiculous chart that you can't see. But the point is, in 2016, Indianapolis, we were the 15th largest city in the country by population, but we ranked 86 in transit investment per capita. 86. We have bustling metropolises like Omaha, Nebraska, above us. So what is this result in? Waiting too goddamn long for a bus. Ain't nobody got time for that. It takes way too long. This is unacceptable. We need to do better. So we begin to think, how do we make a better transit system in Indianapolis? How do we improve things? Woo! So we came up, we redesigned the bus network. We have to think, okay, what are the basic principles? We have density, walkability, continuity, and linearity. I know all of you, those are sexy terms, you know what those are. But we really had to concentrate on having such a big geographic city. We need to concentrate service on the places that we know fixed route transit service does best. So right now we have a hot mess, that's our current system. Lots of redundancy, and then we're going to sexy lines. Sexy lines. We're going from a hub and spoke system to a frequent grid network. Right now, most of our routes only run once an hour. By the time we're done with this, it's going to be a 70% increase in revenue hours. So if you run transit more often, people ride it. Wow, it's amazing. Who knew? Who knew? Woo! I'm having fun, can't you tell? So, we're working on BRT. So, in addition to increasing our local bus network frequency, we're also building 50 miles of BRT, 70% of which will be in center-running dedicated lanes. This is absolutely important. If you want to have success with BRT, you've got to have that dedicated right-of-way. And we're doing level platforms, we're doing real-time information, we're doing off-board fare payment, all those sexy things. We're using 60-foot battery electric articulated buses. You guys didn't know we were doing all this stuff. Wayfinding, branding, you gotta think about your transit system. What is the branding? These are some of the examples we're thinking about using we're gonna have 3 lines, our red line, our blue line, our purple line. We want them to be distinct, but we also want them to tie into our existing transit network. Branding and identity is really important. You need to have something that's recognizable. The other thing, this is not an actual bus. We have buses that are still in service, though, from 1997, which was the year that I was born. Just kidding, it's not the year I was born. It's fake news. So we're addressing that problem. Right now in Indianapolis, this is a photo of our battery electric buses. We have 21 battery electric buses in service right now. And we've had them since the end of 2015. They're really experiments. They're like rebuilt year 2000 Gilligs. They get about 110, 130 miles per charge. But we're really excited. We're going to a fully electric fleet. This is brand new 60-foot battery electric big statement. We're really excited. This bus has been testing. We've been meeting our range requirements. We're really excited. Fare. We're upgrading our fare payment system. She's only smiling because the fare payment system hasn't eaten her paper ticket yet. But we're upgrading to an account-based system with smart cards and mobile ticketing to really speed up the boarding process and make the system more reliable. These things are really important. We're also hiring. By our transit expansion, we're going to have 300 new permanent jobs that we're creating. This is our first all-female operator class. We're really excited. And then community engagement is so important. Public meetings suck. They really fucking suck. Oh, I said that. This is our transit ambassador program. These are volunteers that we recruit, and they ride the bus. They're at our transit center. They come to community events with us, and they go to the public. They go to where people are at. We don't make them come to us. Last thing I want to leave you with, thank you so much. This is my bus stop sign collection. I'm a really big transit nerd. I love this. Also, I have to do this really quick. I was asked to do some dance moves. So here's a